Hello, hello. Right here. 9 million. 9 million benches. Yeah, your headset's a little effect crazy. I'm not sure what's going on with it. You'll notice it on Lady Death Spirit. It makes the game easier. Okay, yes, that's... Yep. Ideally, you have already traded Marona the blue square with gold for flask. Get 100 gold per flask. If you need a flask, trade Marona blue square. You are not. However, if you want to discuss with the other healers, if they are comfortable with it, you can do it for some fights. Confirmation ready check. Ideally for pull. Sunset, your Vampiric Embrace, Kala, or Grand Spellstone. Shadowcrux and Toxicor eat the fish. Let's get a Druid buff on the raid. Mystery, you are one of our 2 Druids. Do a Druid buff. Word. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. Yeah. Initial pull timer deployed. It is a longer pull timer, but a pull timer nonetheless. No. Put your spellstone on the stuff. Yeah. Like 852 pounds. Task up, Drunk Balkan, Matsu, Multipass, No Brain Razia, Shadowcrack, Sunset. Let's check some chicks to get luck.
5, 4, 3.
If you're not a hunter, be under the boss. If you're not a hunter, be under the boss. Prepare 1 global raid wide for bone spikes.
잠시 후 뼈가식 빠르게 깨주세요.
All the bone spikes.
잠시 후 뼈가식 빠르게
Prepare 1
깨주세요.
global raid wide for the bone spikes. Kill the bone spikes. Soft spread for the. You're not streaming. Soft spread for the bone storm.
도망치세요. 바닥 조심하세요.
잠시 후 뼈가식 빠르게 깨주세요.
Off the boss on the bone spikes. Off the boss on the bone spikes. Make sure you are not in the cold flame unless you are in a bone spike.
바닥 조심하세요.
잠시 후 뼈가식 빠르게 깨주세요.
Off the boss on the bone spikes. Off the boss on the bone spikes. I'm gonna move the boss.
잠시 후 뼈가식 빠르게 깨주세요.
Yeah, turn it around. Kill the bone spikes. Kill the bone
바닥
spikes.
조심하세요.
I got luck. Come over to me.
잠시 후 뼈가식 빠르게 깨주세요.
Off the boss on the bone spikes. Help hunter spike. Help hunter spike. Got dots at least.
잠시 후 뼈가식 빠르게 깨주세요.
One last set of bone spikes. Prepare to pop him. We just finished, so. We can check DPS on Margo here. If the item on your screen has purple passive, it is not purple, greed, or disenchant. Stay up and around the corner. Mage again.
여기까지 찾아올 수 있었던 네가 안못 보는 저주에 걸린 이 세상에 진정한 눈을 가진 몇 안 되는 자이기 때문에 세계처럼 그리워진 난계를 헤치
Anything above 70,000 is considered egregious in the Cold Flame territory. There are several of you over 70,000 Cold Flame damage taken. Make sure that is not the case in the future.
살덩이 그 안에 흐르는 어두운
Indeed.
피까지 약하고 절뚝거리는
That should not be the case.
창조물에겐 장난인 셈
Celestat Paladin grab Concentration Aura.
빨리 깨달았어.
Where'd that works?
초월하는 자는
Celestat Paladin grab Frost Rose Aura.
주인님을 통한 모든 것이 가능. 그 능력은 무한한 의지는 굽힘이 없는 주인님을 맞서는 자는 완전히 파괴되리라. 주인님을 섬기는 자
Top bone spec damagers, Matsu, Toxicor, and myself.
이해할 수 있는 경지를 넘어
Assignments will be deployed in just one brief moment to the general Discord and the assignments channel. You can read ahead or follow along. On the left to Gatlock, you can Death Grip in the Cold Adherent on the left to White Smoke Flare. On the left adherent, Rogues of the Raid, stab it until it is dead. I will take care of right Fanatic. Bregan, the Death Knight, you are taking care of Red Adherent close. Drunk Balkan, that leaves you for Red Adherent far. No Brain, misdirect the stairs add to Gatlock. On transition, all misdirects and tricks off cooldown to Gatlock. Do your AMS to skip either the first or second touch of insignificance. In both Phase 1 and Phase 2, no one is here to tunnel Lady Death Whisper. Make sure you're swapping to Cult Adherents and then Cult Fanatics afterward. Make sure you are CCing your friends. We are a little light on the Druid side of things. Strike and Mystery, make sure you're prioritizing your Cyclones on melee DPS. Priest of the Raid, make sure your Psychic Scream is bound to a quick keybind. Rogues, you can gouge and blind. Polymorph, Hex, so on and so forth. CC your friends, do not attack your friends. And finally, and most importantly, in Phase 2, make sure you are moving from the ghosts. Your damage output does not matter. Make sure you are moving from the ghosts. If you pop a ghost, you will be penalized for doing so. There will be an arrow on your head if you have the ghost target, assuming you have the patch, which... I think everyone does. I think just Strong Vulcan, Razia, maybe Stream. Yeah. Well, update to 1.01, so you stop showing up as not having it. Anyways. Full timer. It just lets me see that you have it.
It's Mirror's Gate Logger.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Here we go.
이 신선한 땅을 지나가려 해. 여기가 마지막 숨을 거둘 곳이 되리라.
It's catching on.
Aggro.
Kill the Cult Adherent in the back. Oh. Seriously.
Aggro.
내 의지에 저항하기 무능하구나.
Not even there yet. Mystery, Balara's, Kala, Strike, Balara's, multipass, I guess.
속에서 해방하노라.
Trounce, you are
조심하세요.
tricksing the wrong target. Tricks to Gatlock. We have another deformed fanatic.
속에서 해방하노라. 내 의지에 저항하기 무능하구나.
If you are a melee DPS, a deformed fanatic is not for you. If you are a melee DPS, the deformed fanatic is not for you. You let the ranged DPS take care of it.
주인님의 힘을 맛보여 주어라.
Yeah. There we are. Means they don't have their shit set up properly.
주인님의 힘을 맛보여 내 의지에 저항하기
Mysteries mind controlled. One of the boomies mind controlled. Like, it's not at the point to kill the mind control people. Just
Let's
FYI.
push the boss and we'll wipe it up and reset.
Yeah, literally. Like 80%.
2단계.
Stop healing and die.
차단. 영혼 등장.
Release and run. There are people here that are below me on Cult Fanatic damage. Again, you are swapping two adds in phase 1 and phase 2. Matsu the warrior, I mean, I guess you got killed by like the first like thing, but it's like, really embarrassing. Akaburn the mage, you're at 21,000 damage to Cult Fanatics. Make sure you are swapping to and killing the odds. So the odds ideally will all be brought to White Smoke Flare. The Cult Fanatics cleave, so make sure that you are not on the other side of White Smoke Flare or else you'll get cleaved. There's a fish down. And we'll be pulling off this timer. It's more than enough time to get back and get buffed. I can burn the mage. There's a teleporter to the Oratory of the Damned. You do not have to run up through Margot's room.
He's here. He's here.
Shadow Crux, your Vampiric Embrace, Inner Fire, Razia, your Inner Fire, do priest buffs. The entire raid is missing priest buffs. Hunter, your pets. Do might on those who need mites. Stun word and good job. Righty. more discipline, and we kill the boss. That's all this boss is. It is not a
4,
DPS check, it is not a
3,
healing check, it is a do the mechanic check.
aggro, aggro,
Ads have spawned. Off the boss and onto the ads, with cult adherents being your first target. You are not on cult fanatics until all cult adherents are dead. Cult adherents are where you are spending your time first. Then the cult fanatics. Dominate in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
aggro, aggro,
Much better this far. Keep it up as we go into the next wave of ads, which has just spawned. Again, you are killing all the cult adherents before you even think about directly touching a cult fanatic.
One at the back shaped.
Kill the cult adherent in the back. Kill the cult adherent in the back. Dominate mind. We'll push the boss to 20% and then we will stop for a third ad wave. Go ahead and let your dots drop on the boss, pull your pets off the boss, and position for a third ad wave. Again, cult adherents are your priority. Stop on the boss and position for ad wave. You are hitting cult adherents first and foremost. The fanatics only after all cult adherents are dead. Wait to push the boss. We are not pushing the boss yet. Stop attacking the boss. You can gently push the boss. Misdirects and tricks off cooldown to Gatlock.
2단계.
Misdirects and tricks off cooldown to Gatlock.
차단.
Ghosts are spawning. Watch your head. Move from the ghosts momentarily. Ghosts are out. Move from the spirits. Nothing is more important right now than simply moving from the spirits.
차단. 영혼 등장.
Move from the spirits. Move from the spirits. One is on me, so
차단.
you just have to dodge two. CC your friends.
차단. 영혼 등장.
Fresh spirits are landing. Move from them.
차단.
Boomy Mystery, you just fucking stood there and ate it. You are not that important.
영혼 등장. 차단.
You killed our Resta Shaman for your fucking ignorance. Wait for these spirits to... I guess.
차단.
Here's the kings. Off boss on the ads. Yep, get that to grip in the adherents. Move from the ghost first. Move from the ghost first, then finish up the ads. Move from the ghost first, then finish up the ads.
영혼 등장.
Move from the ghosts. Fresh ghosts have spawned. CC your friends.
차단. 영혼 등장.
Move from the ghosts.
차단.
Tree Fire, if you tricks DPS on this fight again, you will never have fucking DKP again. Do you understand me?
aggro,
차단.
aggro,
영혼 등장.
Move from the ghosts. Move from the ghosts.
차단.
CC your friends.
영혼 등장. 차단.
Move from the ghosts.
차단.
Yep, that's fine.
영혼 등장. 차단.
Move from the ghosts. Move from the ghosts.
차단. 영혼 등장. 차단. 차단. 영혼 등장. 차단.
Move from the ghosts.
aggro,
The entirety of the fight, you are moving from the ghosts.
영혼 등장. 차단.
Yeah, that says he's dead. Yep, he sure is. Yep. It was better. It's a little sloppier than it should have been, but better. Top fanatic damagers for the fight. Noob DPS, Multipass, and myself. Top adherent damagers, Lin the Warrior, Matsu the Warrior, and the Hunter. Interrupters for the fights, we have Toxic War, Manister, and Matsu. No mages on the interrupt list, very sad. Do not be shy with your interrupts on the cult adherents. There's a fish down by the blue square, remain where you are. We took 700,000 damage from Vengeful Blast on Friday. I believe it was 520,000. Ideally, that number goes down to 0, especially with everyone having the patch. Again, like I cannot stress this enough. You as an individual are not important on Lady Death Whisper fight. Like, do the mechanic. Yeah. Do the mechanic, and the fight is clean every time. Disrespect the mechanic, and we start losing people, and the fight becomes considerably less clean. It is. It is 100% reliable, yes. Yep. You definitively have an arrow on your head if the thingy is on you. Any DPS, go grab the Frost Giant and bring it back. I'll just go get the Giant. Once up and come. Make sure you have... Everyone in the raid, make sure you have the quest securing the ramparts. Make sure you have the quest securing the ramparts. Grab the quest and then attack the Rotting Frost Giant. Hey, buddy. I'm DMing Eleanor right now and telling him. If you have the Death Plague at this time, just start walking towards the quest turn-in, and just like die as close as you can get to it. And if you have the Death Plague at this time, do not try to pass it. Just get as close to the quest giver as you can, and we will resurrect you. If you have the ability to res those who are on the floor. Not with a Death Knight res. Yeah, there's definitely something. Get your jetpack from Zaphod Boombox. Get your jetpack from Zaphod Boombox.
제군들 곧 운명과 마주할 것이다. 꼭 붙들어라. 도대체 저게 뭐지? 선원 망원경을 주게. 수염 떨어졌구나. 버드가 빠른 속도로 접근 중이다. 대피하라. 불을 잡아라.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
기혈한 놈들 기습 공격을 하다니. 이건 네가 낄 싸움이 아니다. 물러나지 않으면 그 배를 벗을 수밖에 없다. 내가 낄 싸움이 아니라 탈장, 하사관, 공격하라. 모르겠지만 난 라서스에게 갚아야 할 원수가 있으니 이건 뭐지? 이 아이언 포지의 회가 이끄는 배를 그냥 차지하지는 못한다.
4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1.
전투 마법사 등장.
Aggro.
전투마법사 등장.
Is your pet on passive?
사, 삼, 이, 사, 삼, 이, 일.
전투마법사 등장.
You remember that candy in yards? I think that's
악당놈들 분명히 경고했다. 형제 자매여 전진.
bid if you are interested in corpse tongue coin. Bid if you are interested in corpse tongue coin. Just the one, but yeah, enjoy your coin. There's a fish down by the blue square. What's happening in the bathroom, buddy? If you are a melee DPS, head to the melee DPS spot represented by the mammoth. You shitted your pants. The roleplay will start off this timer. This is a roleplay starting timer. In the meantime, this is Band of the Bone Colossus out for bed. This is Band of the Bone Colossus out for bed. Gendarme's Cuirass out for bed. Gendarme's Cuirass out for bed. Roleplay has been initiated. Margar's Frigid Eye is now bidding. Margar's Frigid Eye is now bidding.
리치 왕께서 내리시신 의심에 맞서겠다고? 돌격!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get heroism. When use your hysteria and got luck. Over. Blood Beast in 4. 3. Rear Beast is always stunned by me. Use your CC elsewhere. Here are the Blood Beasts. Typhoon is
Okay.
cringe. Scent of Blood is also cringe. Let's not see that again. Mark on No Brain. Larry, you are beacon on No Brain in group 3, rest of the fight.
Four, three, two, one.
Blood Beasts, Blood Beasts. Swap 2 and kill the Blood Beasts. Mark on Drunk Balkan. Shit, man. Manister, your Mana Tide. One thing. Word. Silent Dark, your Mana Tide. Blood Beasts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark on Shadow Crux. I mean, you can. Mark on Toxic War. That's not how it works. No. 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 Mark on Shalena, keep Shalena alive, Norbeast, and push boss.
Two.
Yeah, take a look at Blood Beast damage.
적의 사울팽이 아들이다. 분노의 관문에서 호들을
They probably don't know.
정말 비참한 최후.
Celis the Rat Paladin, can you hear me? Beep boop. Celis Rat Paladin.
빛이시여, 순간이동기가 작동합니다.
지왕의 손길이 느껴지네. 우릴 보고 있어.
Aggro. Aggro.
We'll see. Selling spot. Poke a skull. Poke a skull.
Aggro.
Poke a new skull.
Aggro.
So top blood beast damagers, mystery only just, and then drunk Vulcan and then Matsu. Yeah.
But you lost to a piece of shit, Boomy.
Head into the Pegwing. Yeah. Endurance. He's like Giga more geared. Yeah. Blood sucks boulders. No bidding. Necrophotic Greaves. Necrophotic Greaves, no bidding. Broken Realm Skull Home. No bidding. Broken Realm Skull Home, no bidding. Corpothar Ceremonial Crown, no bidding. Corpothar Ceremonial Crown, no bidding. Shadow Vault Slayer's Cloak. Shadow Vault Slayer's Cloak is no bidding.
Aggro.
DPS, there's a Plague Scientist. Turn around and kill the Plague Scientist. Crazy, please to play Summoning Stone. New pal just rotating to like a thing. Protector, normal, warrior, hunter, shaman. Protector, normal, warrior, hunter, shaman. A fish down by the blue square. Yeah, that's fine. Misdirects and tricks are to Gatlock, subsequent tricks to DPS. If you are a melee DPS, you are never leaving melee range. Range DPS never enter melee range. Take a little to little, but never a little to big. Turn your character, not your camera, to make sure you are not spitting into the middle. This is a heroic protector, warrior hunter shaman. I think even if he was on Frost, it'd be okay. Yeah, pull timer is being deployed. Get your misdirects and tricks onto Gatlock at this time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Deploy totems, deploy totems.
좋은 소식이에요, 여러분. 독성 수익비 출간을 보셨어요?
Pushing the button.
끝내주는 소식이에요, 여러분. 수익이 다시 나오는군요.
Dark and Mystery, if you guys want to wiggle together. Big ooze. Oh, just in case.
That was fun.
Just gonna eat that.
좋은 소식이에요, 여러분. 독성 수익비 출간을 보셨어요?
좀 더 기다려야 해.
좋은 소식이에요, 여러분. 독성 수익비 출간을 보셨어요?
아직 준비되지 않았습니다.
끝내주는 소식이에요, 여러분. 수익이 다시 나오는군요.
아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 좀더 기다려야 해.
Another big ooze in melee. Look at this happen.
산계하세요.
아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다.
좋은 소식이에요, 여러분. 끔찍한 소식이에요, 여러분.
If you need this, do a roll.
그런데 끝내주는 소식도 있어요, 여러분. 썩은 얼굴은 죽어서 수액을 남겼답니다.
Good.
아니,
I was stuck.
놀랄 여자예요.
Yeah. Opening bid, Deathbringer will. Deathbringers will. Death will. Place your bid. Deathbringers will. Open bid, dislodged foreign objects, dislodged foreign objects. Those who need, a fish is deploy by the blue square. I got lucky. Do you have DPS on that? Yeah, you do, right? You can rotate DPS for a little bit. Closing bid on the aforementioned dislodged foreign objects. No, that's okay. Bloodsunder's bracers are bidding. Hunters and rogues, hunters and rogues, hunters and rogues. Misdirects and tricks temporarily to Morona. Here's a ready check. Ideally for Paul. The malleable impact. Yes. Just a prop spin bid.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah. Wait until you see PP. No, kind of.
It also does it for the vortex on council. The one that's
A little
on the
too
floor.
small, but it is an indicator nonetheless. We're guessing just coming for everyone. They do not stack this for us. That's extremely stupid.
Aggro.
광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
Defensives for the pungent blight. Hit that bark skin button.
산계하세요.
Yeah, we blame that. Nice. pants.
어우, 구린소. 언제나 제일 좋아했어. 썩은 얼굴 다음으로 말이야. 좋은 소식이란
Weren't you just saying that it was dog shit like
내가
10 minutes ago?
거야.
Okay, okay. Opening bid, Aldeana's Gloves of Secrecy. Aldeana's Gloves of Secrecy. Yeah. Closing bid on the aforementioned. You can if you want. Unclean surgical gloves, unclean surgical gloves. We allegedly have some Bloodwing trash incoming. Raid, be ready for Bloodwing trash momentarily. Carapace of Forgotten Kings is now bidding. Carapace of Forgotten Kings.
Great.
Plaguebringers stay in pants. Plaguebringers stay in pants are now bidding. The super lowrider. Nice, buddy. Closing bid on the aforementioned Plaguebringers stay in pants. Plaguebringers stay in pants. Pants. We got a fish going down by the blue square. If you need a flask, trade maroon on the blue square with gold for a flask. Moment. Again here. Distracts and tricks return to Gatlock. Gatlock makes sure that you are in Frost Presence, tank spec, tank gear. Subsequent tricks to DPS. You are holding your burst cooldowns at the start to be used at transition 1. We will be stopping DPS at approximately 88%. Get knocked towards the table and stay at the table for green and gas cloud. Kite the gas cloud to the table and then around the table. Dodge malleables, and DPS oozes properly, and pass your plague properly. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, Regassi. Word. Do a druid buff on missing. Ek, burn your molten armor. We are about 1 hour into the raid. We ready to flask up as we pull. If you need a flask, I will sell you a flask. At 100 gold per flask. Trading Marona the blue square. There is a Jeeves down. It has a triangle on its head. Use the Jeeves to repair and refresh your reagents while we get situated. And totems are literally done. Anyways, pull timer being deployed. Pull timer being deployed. Flask up. Chelena, Junk Vulcan, Matsu, Multipass, No Brain, Nausea, Sage Test, Shadowcox, Tox Core. Distracts and tricks to Gatlock if you have not done so.
5, 4,
Celis.
2,
No. I
1.
put it in, I hate you. Yeah, I gotcha. Please put a Might on the A-Bomb and a
웅덩이
Kings
시전.
on the A-Bomb and a Druid buff on the A-Bomb. Move out of the slime puddles. Larry, keep light up on the boss as I am now on the A-Bomb. Stop on the boss, position for green, pull pets, let dots drop, stop on the boss, position
당신이
for green,
대상입니다.
stop on the boss, position for green. As soon as the green ooze is dead, push the boss.
Aggro.
Pass the plague.
녹 대상 뭉치고 쫄들하세요. 웅덩이 시전. 녹 대상 뭉치고 쫄들하세요.
Push the boss. Get to the table. You are being assigned a color. Target the ooze that you have been assigned to attack.
Aggro.
녹 대상
Razia
뭉치고
kiting gas cloud,
쫄들하세요.
Toxic Core at the table. Get knocked into and stay at the table. Get knocked into and stay at the table. Get knocked into and stay at the table, or reposition to the
녹
table.
대상 뭉치고
That
쫄들하세요.
is,
타겟 바꾸세요.
less than ideal.
녹 대상 뭉치고
Get stacked
쫄들하세요.
at the table.
2단계.
Finish this off. Dodge the malleables in 5.
잠시 후 탱탱볼. 탱탱볼.
Dodge the malleable goo bouncing toward you. Yeah.
웅덩이
Check the
시전.
gas, move the boss, melee move, get out of the slime puddles as well. Slime puddles are not for you.
잠시 후 탱탱볼. 탱탱볼.
I'll talk to him. Dodge the malleable goo.
Aggro.
Kite the gas cloud. Nausea.
잠시 후 탱탱볼.
Malleable
탱탱볼.
goo bouncing. Dodge the malleable goo bouncing toward you.
웅덩이
Slime puddles,
시전.
get out of them. Melee move, melee move. It's double slime puddle and melee move your asses. Malleable goo in 4.
잠시 후 탱탱볼.
Aggro.
탱탱볼.
Dodge the malleable goo.
Aggro.
녹 대상 뭉치고 쫄들하세요.
Stop on the boss. Hard focus green. We're gonna do one more ooze. Do not push the boss. We're gonna do one more ooze. Do not push the boss. 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 The call is to not push the boss.
잠시 후 탱탱볼.
Stop
녹
damage
대상
on
뭉치고
PP.
쫄들하세요.
Stop
탱탱볼.
damage on
웅덩이
PP. Dodge the
시전.
malleable. Stop damage on PP. Stop damage on PP. Interesting. Mystery, you can butter him.
someone else got him up.
잠시 후 탱탱볼. 탱탱볼.
Dodge the malleable goo and then attack the gas cloud. As soon as the gas cloud is dead, push the boss. Strike, strike, strike. Turn it on. As soon as the gas cloud is dead, you push the boss. As soon as gas cloud is dead, you push the boss.
웅덩이 시전. 잠시 후
Push the
탱탱볼.
boss.
Shall I get the mage up?
탱탱볼.
Yeah, sure. Dodge the malleable. You've been assigned a color.
Aggro.
Target the one you've been assigned and
녹
heroism.
대상 뭉치고
Pick the
쫄들하세요.
thing. Trumps.
잠시 후 탱탱볼.
Isak, Larry. Get knocked towards the table. Get knocked towards the table and stay at the table. So you did not get knocked towards the table, and that is
녹
wrong.
대상 뭉치고
Stack this
쫄들하세요.
person. I will. Isak. Get knocked into the table. Get knocked into the table.
녹 대상 뭉치고
Stack, stack,
쫄들하세요.
stack.
타겟 바꾸세요.
Catlock on
녹
one.
대상
Still need
뭉치고
damage on the green
쫄들하세요.
ooze. Everyone can hit it. Come on. Finish the green ooze before it pops again. Come on. Go.
잠시 후
Catlock on
탱탱볼.
two. Catlock on three. Marona taunting now. Marona taunt.
탱탱볼.
당신이 대상입니다.
On with malleables. Run on one. No brain, go max
시전.
range, distracting shot and run.
잠시 후
Get
탱탱볼.
stuck. Taking back.
탱탱볼.
Choking gas and malleables, we are moving from both. Choking gas and malleables, we are moving from both. Run on two. Let me die.
잠시 후 탱탱볼.
Run on three.
탱탱볼. 웅덩이 시전.
It's very, very close. Pass on the loot. Pass on the loot. Res if you can res. If you have the ability to res, use your resurrection spell on those who are dead. Conquer normal, paladin, priest, warlock. Conquer normal, paladin, priest, warlock. Lynn the warrior, Sunset the priest, and Akaburn the mage. You guys were too close to the choking gas vials. That is not damage we should ever see on the board. Make sure you are never within 8 yards of the choking gas vials. That is very silly. Yeah. That's just those afflicted by the choking gas, which is less egregious. This is the malleable list. Looks reasonable. How did you even pull just like 2 of the dudes out of the pack? Alright. Top ooze damagers. We have Shadow Crux at #1 ooze damager. Followed by Noob DPS, followed by Marana. Yeah, they seem to be quite new. I definitely, like a ranged DPS, especially a mage, should never be like at the bottom of ooze damage. That is concerning. You can take Scorched off your bar, Mr. Mage. You can take Scorched off your bar. Then you yell at them until they do.
Aggro. Aggro.
Conqueror, Heroic, Paladin, Priest, Warlock. Conqueror, Heroic, Paladin, Priest, Warlock. Professor's Bloodied Smock, Professor's Bloodied Smock. Hunters and Rogues, Hunters and Rogues, Misdirects and Tricks temporarily to Marana. We will move in on this timer. Acoxior, Vampiric Embrace,
4,
and Inner
3,
Fire.
2, 1.
어리석은 필멸자들 같으니 그리 쉽게 우리를 이겼다고 생각했어? 산레인은 리치왕이 다스리는 불멸의 병사들이야. 이제 합쳐진 그 힘을 보여주겠어. 일어나라, 형제들이. 적들을 물리쳐라.
5,
5,
4,
4, 3, 2,
1.
Anti-discatablishmentarianism.
잠시 물러났을 뿐이다. 모주의 힘으로 알라나의 복수를 행하리라.
Couldn't do it, man.
거리 벌려의 소용돌이입니다. 요동치는 폭탄 생성.
Multipass and Tree Fire, you guys are overlapping your tricks on Ilya.
잠시 후 교체.
요동치는 폭탄 생성.
Aggro.
Silent Dark Fireball, indeed.
요동치는 폭탄 생성.
Mystery Fireball. Shock Vortex.
요동치는 폭탄 생성. 잠시 후 교체.
I guess switch to Keleseth.
주급지원 근처 생성. 요동치는 폭탄 생성. 잠시 후 교체.
Yeah. Geist Lord's punishment suck. Indeed. Shoulders of Frost Tip Thorns, Shoulders of Frost Tip Thorns. Now betting. People bid for it. Multipass. Crypt Keeper's Bracers are now bidding. That's like the same thing. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
So far. Hunters and Rogues, Mr. X and Tricks return to Gatlock.
Subsequent tricks should be into the bite target in a staggered fashion. Coordinate that amongst yourselves. Multipass, Treefire, and Ilya. Everyone is stacking at max melee range. Do not potato the swarming shadows. Everyone came back ready on the ready check. Miss Jackson checks 2 Gatlock at this time.
Five, four, three, two, one.
잠시 후 연결.
Stack.
You can, yeah, sure.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Swarming shadows 1. Oh yeah. First tricks, Sage to group 2. Treefire, that is
잠시 후 연결.
incorrect.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Yeah. Swarming shadows in 2. 1. Drink Vulcan. You're dead. Multipass, go ahead.
잠시 후 연결.
Yeah, you can check. We do.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Shadow Cooks.
바닥 조심하세요.
Multipass, beep boop.
바닥 조심하세요. 잠시 후 연결.
You guys are so fucking bad at this, it is unreal.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠. 잠시 후 공포.
Oh yeah. Cloak if you have it. Do a Cloak of Shadows if you have it. Do your best to spread 10 yards apart from one another.
산계하세요. 잠시 후 연결.
Get stacked, get stacked.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Swarming Shadows in 2. Matsu. Both Shamans, you can drop your Mana Tide. Razi, you can hit with Hope.
잠시 후 연결. 잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Swarming Shadows. Matsu.
당신이 대상입니다. 잠시 후 연결. 잠시 후 모여드는 어둠. 짝꿍과 만나세요.
Swarming Shadows.
밖으로 뛰세요.
Noob DPS.
계속 이동. 바닥
Ice block, forget
조심하세요.
it.
잠시 후 공포. 바닥 조심하세요. 함께하세요.
It's pretty funny though.
우리 친해졌잖아. 아주 진하게.
Do we have something in the? Let me check.
은빛 십자군 형제들이여 전투를 준비하시오. 브레이클놈들은 목숨 걸고 서리 여왕을 보호할 것이오.
그 미친 핑클스타인에게
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
재료를 모아다 주느니
Vanquisher, normal, rogue, death knight, mage, druid. Another Vanquisher, normal, rogue, death knight, mage, druid.
Aggro.
Freezing out or belt bomb the blue square. Thank you. Yeah. Protector, heroic, warrior, hunter, shaman. Protector, heroic, warrior, hunter, shaman.
Aggro. Aggro.
Ice Crown, Glacial Wall. Ice Crown, Glacial Wall. AFAS, GTA. Yeah, you're right, I guess. No, not really. If you are in group 1, target star. If you are in group 2, target triangle. If you're in group 3, target moon. If you are in group 4, target circle. Sometimes you'll follow a blue square. Here's a pull timer.
Five, four, three,
영웅들이여, 나를 도와다오. 더는 저들을 붙들어둘 수 없다. 이 상처를 치유해다오.
Yeah.
타오르는 해골 업제자 생성.
Aggro.
Click the portal to our right, swears to the blue square. We're gonna go up on the right.
광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
Come on in.
타오르는 해골 업제자 생성.
And we'll take that one to the right and go up into the right.
광역 데미지 들어옵니다. 타오르는 해골 업제자 생성.
Make a turn into this portal here. We'll go up into the right in 3 seconds. 2. Come on in. Yeah.
광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
Go ahead and heroism, priest of the raid, divine hymn.
힘이 돌아오고 있다.
Fucking mana void. Fuck off.
계속 싸워라.
타오르는 해골 업제자 생성.
Not that able away from us.
다시 힘을
Continue healing yourself.
이세라여, 더러운 생명들의 안식을 내릴 수 있도록 은혜를 베푸소서.
Place who are a bit of interested, boots at the funeral march. Bit if interested, grinning skull, great boots. Grinning skull, great boots.
손이 여왕께 다가가도록 두지 않겠다. 서둘러라. 저들을 막아라.
Old Wraithlinks. Old Wraithlinks are now bidding. Yeah.
Aggro.
Go talk to him, whisper him, tell him to stop being retarded.
Aggro.
Scorching as a mage. Oh, that line reminds me. Do you see they added a height filter to Tinder? You can you can filter your matches based on height on Tinder. Suspiciously, though, still no weight filter available on Tinder. That's pretty reasonable. Yeah. Yeah. Acrex's only requirement is that you bring a Lego kit to the date.
아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 좀 더 가까이 가야 합니다. 사정거리에서 벗어났습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다.
It's because I whispered him and said, this guy's a bulk, and he gets mad. Make sure you respond. Sometimes. All the time. Does that mean you slap Chipped in the face all the time? That's fair.
Specs and tricks are to Gatlock, with subsequent tricks going to DPS. Tombs are positioned 2-2-2. There will be flares. Do not cast with the debuff Unchained Magic. It is a very simple rule. Bring the ice tombs down to 30% or 120,000 HP. For the mage Akaburn, in the last phase, you can ice block if you have the Unchained Magic debuff on you immediately, and then just play the game as normal. Otherwise, do not cast the Unchained Magic. It is a very simple rule to follow. Thinking emoji. There's a fish down by the blue square. If you want a mammoth, you can hop on a mammoth so people can repair and refresh their reagents. Here's a mammoth. Celis Threat Paladin, grab Frost Resora. I will call for you to Aura Mastery later. Alright, well for now we're attacking Sinjagasa.
2, 1.
Get a might on warriors and move on. If you're not our only hunter, you should be on the blue square. Don't. If you are not our only hunter, you should be on the blue square. Unchained application in 2 seconds.
당신은 해방된 마법.
Minister, Nupella, Noob DPS, Shadowcrux, Oleri, and this is not your side, Crux. DPS go to the other side.
4, 3,
Blistering soon. Drop any stacks you may have. Drop any stacks that you may have. Cloak of Shadows Rogues. And escape the blistering. Sunset Minister, Akaburn, Razia, Shadowcrux, and Rona. Ice Tombs coming out on 6 targets.
가운데.
Toxicor, Sageta, Bregan, Noob DPS, No Brain, Mystery. Upper middle left bomb, upper middle left bomb. You are bad. Yeah, we'll hold until the last phase for that. Stop on blue square. More pepper on skull and X. More pepper on skull and X. They're much higher than they should be. Do not get back on Sindragosa until every ice tomb is broken. You are not touching Sindragosa until all of the ice tombs are free. That is all phases. X.
당신은 해방된 마법.
Sunset Menacer, Noob Pella, Noob DPS, Silent Dark, and Rona.
I didn't. Must have been the other druid.
Drop your stacks of Chill to the Bone, drop your stacks of Instability if you have them. We have a blistering coming up.
밖으로 뛰세요.
Cloak of Shadows Rogues, and run out.
당신은 해방된 마법.
Akaburn, Noob DPS, Razia Larry, and Rona Mystery. We are going to be doing a third air phase, so save your cooldowns. We are going to be doing a third air phase, so save your cooldowns. We are going to be doing another air phase after this one, so save your cooldowns.
가운데.
Silent Dark, is it safe? Bragan, Noob DPS, Razia, No Brain. Bring the ice tombs down to 30%. That is 120,000 HP, or 30% if you're using percentages. It's like left, you can be gentle on already. Back middle, you can be gentle on. Right, you can be gentle on. Gentle on all ice tombs at this time. Remember, you are saving your cooldowns. We are doing another air phase. You are saving your cooldowns. We are doing another air phase. Demonology pet can and should be on the boss. Stop on the boss.
당신은 해방된 마법
Sunset, Noob Pella, Noob DPS, Razia, Silent Dark Larry.
마법이 널 배신할 테니.
4, 3, 2.
Definitely should not be seeing deadly poison on the boss right
밖으로
now.
뛰세요.
Or corruption. Or Crest of Agony. What the fuck do you mean it's not yours? Still chilling on the boss. Still chilling. Still chilling. Apply damage over time effects. Get any and all damage over time effects on the boss. And push. Best you can. Ice Tomb, 6 targets. Nupala Celis, Akaburn Razia, Shadowcrux Multipass. Upper Middle Bomb, Tombs to 30%. Upper Right Bomb, Tombs to 30%. This is bomb number 2. Gentle on left, Upper Right Bomb. This is bomb number 3. A little more pepper on some of these tombs, not too much. Left is good. Right is probably good. And break. Break. Actually, fucking. That was Lin the Warrior out. Lin the Warrior.
당신은 해방된 마법
New DPS Ice Block. Razia Shadowcrux Mystery Minister do not cast. Gotta go over here and. Oops, I changed it. Shalena out. Celis Aura Mastery. Larry D-Sock.
3, 2, 1.
밖으로 뛰세요.
Mastery.
당신은 해방된
Akaburn the
마법
Mage out. Cast until she is dead or we are dead. Akaburn the Mage run off to the corner. Interesting.
The guy there.
He blinked into the melee
He was
cluster.
blinked in. I can see a screen. No, massive minus right. Yeah, minus him.
I remember the
mage
mage from
left.
blinking into the fucking melee cluster with the ice tomb.
Is
Because I
anyone?
saw him do it, like at the back of the fucking.
That'd be a meme if someone has that on.
너무 멀리 있습니다.
There is, yeah. Follow the guidelines. Please deploy a summoning stone, crazy. Howdy. Yeah, flask, I'll sell you a flask. One second. It is indeed in the penalties channel. Uh, 100 per. 100. 100 GPs. It's true. That's true. Confirmation. Do a might on Death Knights. Death Knight was offline when needed. Hey, Cooks, you good to go? Let's get in there
5,
and avoid
4,
dying
3,
and
2, 1.
ice teaming.
여기까지 오다니 너무나 어리석구나. 노스랜드의 얼음바람이 영혼까지 삼키리라.
Unchained application, Frozen Larry, Minister, Silent Dark, New Palakala.
한심한 마법이 널 배신할 테니.
Larry, while you have Unchained, feel free to continue to do Judgmental Light so that I don't have to think about it. I can just sit here spamming Holy Light on myself.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And maybe the Hunter.
밖으로 뛰세요.
Escape the blistering.
묘한 죽음의 손길이 느껴지느냐. 외로워라. 필면의 존재.
Larry, Minister, Silent Dark, New Pal, Shadowcrox, Callan.
널 배신할 테니 여기가 끝이다. 아무도 살아남지 못하리라.
Ice Tomb, 6 targets.
가운데.
Minister, Frozen Magic, Noob DPS, Larry, Matsu Kala. I got you other end. Fascinating. Not yet, no. Yeah. This is fine. Alright, this one no. It's true. Break, break, break. Break, break, break. Nah, not this time. Frozen Minister, Silent Dark, Mana Noob Palakala.
마법이 널 배신할 테니.
No. Drop your stocks. Here comes the mystery.
밖으로 뛰세요.
긴장해서 서늘한 죽음의 손길이 느껴지느냐?
당신
Level string is like plus minus 2 seconds. Noob DPS, Larry, Minister, Mystery, Amrona, Kala. We will again be doing a third air phase. Stop your DPS at this time and save your cooldowns.
여기가 끝이다. 아무도 살아남지 못하리라.
Is it safe? Amrona, multipass, Noob Kala, no brain. Upper right bomb, can't call it. And you are stopping DPS. Saving. Cooldowns. Frozen. Lem, Larry, Minister, Rosia, Mystery. Mystery, you can innovate Morona group 1. No whack, only innovate.
4, 3, 2, 1.
밖으로
That's fine.
뛰세요.
긴장해서 서늘한 죽음의 손길이 느껴지느냐?
Stop damage on the boss. We are still stopping damage on the boss. We are still
마법이
chilling on the boss. We're still chilling. Apply damage over time effects. Apply dots. Where's the boss?
살아남지 못하리라.
Safe, Larry, Matsu, Mystery, Ilya, No Brain. Go further to the left, brother. That's it. Upper middle bomb. Far to right bomb. Gentle on most tombs, gentle on all tombs. And break, break, break.
2단계.
Heroism.
내 무한한 힘을 느끼고 절망에 빠져봐라.
Multi-pass out, ideally you vanish this.
필멸의 존재.
Frozen Magic, Ice Block can play the game, Larry, Divine Shield and play the game, Shadowcrux call it, and Razia simply do not cast for the next 25 seconds. Sunset out, sunset out. If you have a moment to get in a Divine Hymn tick, do it. Celis or Amastri, Larry, DSOC.
3, 2, 1.
밖으로 뛰세요.
긴장해서 서늘한 죽음의 손길이 느껴지느냐?
Cast until she is dead or we are dead, Lime out. Cast until she is dead or we are dead. Lime out. Cast until she is dead or we are dead. You can Pain Suppression Gatlock at this time. Cast until she is dead or we are dead. Strike out. Is it really memory? It's fucking cringe.
조금 더 기다려야 합니다.
They just start heading to a online death knight. Vanquisher, normal, or death knight, mage, druid. The sand people are not fucking caucasoids.
뭘 도와드릴까요?
You might not have mobile data, realistically speaking. Assignments are in the general Discord and the assignments channel. Yeah. Shadowcrux, Hymn of Hope on Transition 1 with Manisters, Manatide, Sunset, Hymn of Hope on Second Valkyrie is being settled with Silent Dark's Manatide, Razia at your discretion. Celis, you will hand us Salvation Frozen Magic as Phase 3 begins, or we exit Transition 1. Ice Spheres, Shadow Priest, Ultimate Mage the Raid. Mystery, you'll innervate Manister, Sage to Silent Dark. I will handle the first Holy Wrath into Celis, into Larry. In regards to soaking, first will be Sunset and Bregan. Then next will be Shadowcrux and Drunk Falcon. Do Typhoon the spirits as they approach. At this time, do let me know if you're another worker. And at this time, you can trade for swiftness if you need. You are a warlock. You have them anyway, but like, you should never ever be in a position to like defile their own. Vanquisher, normal, rogue, death knight, mage druid. Vanquisher, normal, rogue, death knight, mage druid. With a ready check ideally for Paul. I don't see him here. Memory Amalagos is now bidding. We will start the roleplay off of this timer. We are missing a druid buff on the raid. If you need a flask, I will sell you a flask. Indeed. Foscup, Kalachlina, Junk Vulcan, Lem, Matsu, Multipass, No Brain, New Palace, Age to Shadowcrux, Shadow Sunset. If you need a Fosk, I'll sell you a Fosk. Trading around on the Blue Square. Yes, you are missing G-Boss, and that's okay. G-Boss doesn't actually do anything as long as the Disc Priest is alive. No, that's the warrior, dude. There's a difference between Lem and Lin.
4,
Yeah, it's combat in 3.
2, 1.
Focus up.
바닥 조심하세요.
Melee Shadow Chop. Melee Shadow Chop, Sunset Shimmer. Melee Shadow Chop. Melee Shadow Chop, Melee Shadow Chop, Silent Dark. It's gonna bounce to Lem. One. Melee Shadow Chop, Melee Shadow Chop. Middle Shadow Chop. Ilya the Rogue.
바닥 조심하세요.
Stay away from the shambling, it is not for you. 10 seconds. Why are you over here? Why are you over here? Why are you over here? Ice Sphere on the main tank, maintain max melee range. Ice Sphere on me. Second raging spawning. I'll see you take the battles. Yeah. Grab multipass mystery. Rona is taunting the Lich King.
Three, two,
Stack properly, stack properly, stack properly. 1, 2, wait.
Aggro.
My Holy Wrath. Celis, your Holy Wrath. Diamond. Why are these fast? Lin the Warrior.
곧 화면 시간 상기하세요. 3, 2, 1. 딜 멈추세요. 딜 멈추세요.
Aggro.
Interesting. Lin the Warrior, can you hear me? Beep boop. Wipe it up. Yeah, wipe it up. Hello, Lynn the Warrior. Beep boop. Can you hear me?
곧 파멸 시전 상기하세요. 3, 2,
Not Lem the Warlock, Lynn the Warrior. As a warrior, it is your job to make sure that Piercing Howl stays up on the Valkyries. In addition to DPSing them. You'll need the Piercing Howl once every 5.5 seconds. No, you do. Put it on your fucking bar.
사정거리에서 벗어났습니다.
No. Take hamstring off your bar, retard. You never ever need to hamstring in the raid. Anyways, also ideally there would have been like a hunter trap down on Lich King, a freezing trap. But once the Valkyries have left the freezing trap, you need to make sure that you are doing a piercing howl every 6 seconds. Uncertain, honestly. Let me check. I mean, there's Holy Wrath damage, so in theory he did it. Let me check if it's all in the Valkyries. It's Katari, Sara. Yeah. If like as a DPS, you should have Omen. Like you have the ability to simply stop attacking, right? Like yeah, like the DK tank probably should be generating more threat, but like you have the ability to not kill yourself, right? We only have the one hunter currently. Um, so 1 and 3 will be No Brain and Ilya. Ilya, you'll be on 1 and 3, and then Is It Safe and Multipass will be 2 and 4, to be clear. So I'm starting the roleplay. Did Strike Spiral? He can't have done that. Did he really? Oh my. Anyways, focus up, and we put the boss on the floor every time. You have 3 minutes until our battle roses are available, so don't die. Combat in 10. In 7.
5, 4,
In 3.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Let me take that out. Oh.
바닥 조심하세요.
Rain Shadow Chop. Small note here, don't move the Lich King after ghouls, wait for a first Shadow Chop.
바닥 조심하세요.
Rain Shadow Chop. Ilya the Rogue. You are cleanse. Melee Shadow Chop. Melee Shadow Chop. Chink Shot, Hunter. Melee range Shadow Chop. Middle. Make bigger moves with Lich King on next Shadow Chop. Yep, we move. Everyone move. We're at 9% to transition, so makes sense to get a bit closer to the edge.
바닥 조심하세요.
Range jump. Let's change that. Down to 1 shambling. Melee chop, melee chop, melee chop. And also transition, get to the edge and spread away from each other. Edge and spread, edge and spread. Shambling will be dead in 10 seconds, stay away from it, it is not for you. First Raging Spirit. The product's clear, use the space. Ice Sphere, is it safe? Movement. Ice Sphere, Sound Dark, use far away, it's fine. Second Raging Spirit. Should be seeing 2 tricks. I see 1. Multipass, multipass, multipass. And tricks is like 6 seconds late, but it is out. Chelena, Ice Sphere, Chelena, Ice Sphere. Third Raging, DPS should be on Skull. DPS should be on Skull, cleaving down the old one. Ice Sphere Strike, Ice Sphere Strike. Ice Sphere. Ilya, Ilya the Rogue. Also, don't fall off. Be very silly. Rana is taunting the Lich King. Grease on your totems. Heal at the infest.
3, 2, 1.
Stack properly. Stack properly. Stack properly. 1, 2, 3. My Holy Wrath.
Aggro.
Second Holy Wrath, Celis.
곧 파멸시간 상기하세요. 3, 2,
Defile in 2.
딜 멈추세요. 딜 멈추세요. 곧 파멸 시전 상기하세요.
Yeah, crushed. Defile in 2. Don't fuck up the defile in 1. Ignore far, lucky. Out of that defile, move.
바닥
My Holy Wrath.
조심하세요.
Out of the defile. Out of the defile. Move out of the defile. Second Holy Wrath,
Aggro.
tell us. Third Holy
Aggro.
Wrath, sorry. These should not be wide. It's very silly that we have
길
two Valkyries that are
멈추세요.
going in different directions. We're going to be moving to Throne after the Defile.
곧 파멸 시전
You can paint
상기하세요.
Suppression
3,
Rona.
2, 1.
Infest first, then Defile. And move to Throne, move to Throne. Quick, quick, quick. Use your legs, use your legs. Gatlock, take the boss. Healers beware. Gatlock should be got on the boss here. Position blue square, position blue square. My Holy Wrath. And clear these Valkyries.
곧
It's
파멸
one
시전
fucking Soul Reaper,
상기하세요.
dude.
3, 2, 1.
당신은
뛰세요.
화물.
Ignore
당신은
triangle.
화물.
Push king. Hang on. Heal yourself from the infest. Come on. Like, what are you doing? Wipe it up for now.
Aggro.
곧 파멸 시전 상기하세요. 3, 2, 1.
Get back a bit. Katari, do you not have like sweeper timer on your screen? Then can you explain to me why you just fell over? Indeed, if you're a rogue and you see that you have infest on you for more than, I don't know, say 4 seconds, that's an excellent time to Cloak of Shadows. Secure your own mask before securing the mask of those around you. Get back buffed. Run it back. Yeah, so that's don't think so, but they might have went and grabbed several times. I don't know. We'll see. You guys already checked for pull? I messaged him already about switching to Seal Command. Positioning is also paramount here, guys. Like, we've had a couple wide Valkyries that like cannot happen. Make sure that you are stacked properly. I guess you have an assist. Mark yourself at the right time. We'll play initiate.
성스러운 빛이 자랑하던 정의가 마침내 왔다 이건가. 폴들이 서리한을 내려놓고 자기라도 애걸하라는 건가.
It's pretty good.
순식간에 그동안 무수히 많은 생명을 고통스럽게 빼앗아 왔지만 말이다. 곧 깨달으리라. 내 일이 끝나면 너는 자비를 구걸하겠지. 나는 거부할 테고 고뇌에 찬 네 비명은 풀려난 내 힘에 대한 서약이 되리라.
Combat in 10. Combat in 5.
5, 4,
4,
3, 2, 1.
1.
Here we go. Correct. Group 1 is not your responsibility. It doesn't matter. First infest is like never the problem. Melee shadow trap. Melee shadow trap. That's a melee trap. That's a melee trap. It's a warlock and melee. And warlock stuff.
바닥 조심하세요.
Range shadow trap. Melee shadow trap.
바닥 조심하세요.
Range shadow trap. Acrox. You are a priest, brother? Push the button. Build shop. Right, but like still like don't let yourself die, right? Like oh, that is a bar shambling. No, it's not your fault, Sunset. He's a priest. Yeah, get him after this infest. Melee trap, Drunk Falcon.
바닥 조심하세요.
Get rebuffs on our priest and move to the edge and spread away from each other. We are at transition. Shambling will be dead in 10 seconds. Narcotics clear, use the space, spread in a line and away from each other. First Raging Spirit. Spirit Kala.
당신이 대상입니다.
Second Raging Spirit spawning. Grab it off me. It's okay. There's plenty of time in between the soul shakes. Third Raging Spirit.
얼음 부채에서
All damage,
도망치세요.
skull and ice spheres. All damage, skull and ice spheres. If you are range DPS, ice spheres are your priority, and then skull afterwards.
2단계.
Moving in. Rona grabbing the Lich King. Move in and stack properly, stack properly,
3, 2,
stack properly.
1.
There's a blue square. My Holy Wrath. Second Holy Wrath Solace. Third Holy Wrath. Defile in 3, defile in 2, defile in 1.
딜 멈추세요.
Out of the
멈추세요.
defile. Keep application. Heroism. DSOC. That's through DSOC healers. Come on. Coming up. Heal Gatlock. Gatlock has the boss. Stack, stack.
3, 2, 1.
Defile in 5, don't potato the defile in 3. Reaper application in 3.
1.
Defile in 2. Defile after frozen. Blink, 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 you nigger. You absolute fucking nigger. Holy shit. What if, like, delete your fucking mage. Holy shit. No, 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 you fucking didn't. No, you fucking didn't. Yeah, you blinked after the defile dropped. No, you didn't. We know what it was. It was a defile from a mage on the fucking Lich King. I promise you it wasn't. Holy fuck. It's it's just I just don't never ever do it again, please. Holy shit. I strongly recommend for all DPS that you put the Lich King as your focus target, so that if you do change targets onto the Valkyries, that you can still see him changing his target and casting Defile on you. That is a solid example of what not to do for everyone else here. Sure. I mean, that paladin doesn't have a teleport, bro. Like, I'm a little worried. Do you have like the side buttons on your mouse, like the thumb buttons, like forward and back? Yeah, like blink should be like back thumb button. That's like the bis blink keybind. You literally cannot blink off the edge. Sunset and Minister rejoin the raid so we can rebuff. Follow up, actually, not to Frozen, but to the healers. So, like, yeah, find it here. Yeah, so like, I fang the first Reaper application, and then I like desock the pop. my Ardent procced to like one of the sub pop melees, and then I died after. So like, where are the heals? Question mark. If anyone has my full death log, please link it. I had to. I'm really curious as to because the only thing I have is a melee hit for 26,000. Okay, so mm, 'cause I know Holy Light for 2.1 seconds. That's what I said. But also, like the Arshams could have and should have healed me. I am initiating the hopefully. I died before that. I see, I see. If Jordan was here, he would then also post it 10 seconds later. Like, hey, what are you guys talking about? I love Jordan, but like, holy fuck, dude, he is oblivious. Combat in 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, play the game, kill the boss.
바닥 조심하세요.
Melee, Shadow Trap. Melee, Shadow Trap. One shambly boy.
바닥 조심하세요.
Range Trap and Lem Lock. Yeah, sorry. He's good, he's good.
바닥 조심하세요.
Range Trap. Range Trap. Melee trap, sunset, sunset. We are 10% to transition. Melee trap, melee trap. Melee trap, melee trap.
바닥 조심하세요.
Matsu Warrior. We are 1% to transition. You can
바닥
move
조심하세요.
all the way to the edge, everyone. Edge and spread. Ten seconds on the Shambling Horror's life. Rest of the Raging Spirits. Spread in a line and away from each other. Spread on the line and away from each other. Use the room. Second Raging spawning. Nice orb, but move away. New palette, Ice Orb. Third Raging is coming up. All DPS on Skull and Ice Spheres. If you are ranged DPS, Ice Spheres are your priority at this time, and then a Skull.
2단계.
What? Yeah, I was. Were you Mana taunting?
3, 2, 1.
Stack properly, stack properly, stack properly. 1, 2, 3. Disc is ground.
Aggro.
Defile in 5,
시간
defile in 4,
상기하세요.
defile in
딜
3,
멈추세요.
defile in
딜
2, defile in 1.
딜
Out of the defile.
멈추세요.
Kind of a weird position, but alright. Heroism. Sunset, go ahead and divine him at this time.
3, 2.
Defile in 7, defile in 6, defile in 5, defile in 4, defile in 3, watch the Lich King, defile in 2, defile in 1. On Lynn.
당신은
There's
화물.
no excuse for that. Alright, you are getting DKP vibes. Yeah, I got it. 1 second. Lynn the Warrior, Lynn the Warrior, Lynn the Warrior. It's not fucking DBM, my dude. Like, okay, here, Lynn the Warrior. I want you to listen very closely to the words that I'm saying. I'm gonna speak as slowly as I can manage for you. I want you to press Escape on your keyboard. I want you to go to Interface. I want you to go to Combat. I want you to look on the right-hand side. You see cast bars. You look down a little bit. You see Target of Target. You tick the box that says Target of Target. You go to the drop down, and you set it to Always. Lich King targets who he is putting Defile on. You do not need DBM to see that you are the target of Defile. You need to watch the Lich King, which is what I'm telling you to do, counting down second by second as the Defile is coming. If you have it on, then why did you defile the raid, you absolute fucking worthless human? Please never reproduce. If you have children, dunk them in a fucking bath with a toaster. You are fucking worthless. You have one fucking job on second Defile, and that is to do the mechanic properly. Your damage on Valkyries at that time does not fucking matter. You are to watch the Lich King until you are certain that you are not the Defile target. And then, if you are the target, you hold W. It's real fucking simple. Is any of that unclear? I don't want to have to be calling you a literal piece of human garbage, but that is what you are showing everyone here that you are, because you can't do the simplest fucking mechanic. And again, you can target Lich King right now. Here, I'm going to point at him. You can see I'm targeting Lich King. Right click on him, set focus. That way, if for some reason you have not targeted the Lich King, you can still see who he is targeting. And again, you can trade. These are free of charge. You pop them proactively. That word means before. You pop the Swiftness Potion before the Defile comes out. That way you have a 50% movement speed modifier on your character before the Defile comes, so that you can move your fucking ass with the Defile away from the raid. Okay, it stacks with the fucking engineering boots. Pop the boots, pop the swiftness potion, get the fuck out of the raid. You are a disappointment. I need competency. Don't just assume that the defile is going to target someone else. Assume that you are going to be the target, right? Like have that in your brain. I am going to be the target. I am going to be the target. I am going to be the target, and react accordingly to that. Anyways. We have the DPS for this. We have the healing for this. Stop defiling the raid. Turn your brain on. Do what I'm telling you to do. Listen to the words I am saying, and we will not wipe. Frozen, are you good to go? It's okay. Molten armor when you have the moment, and I'm starting to roleplay. Yep. Shadow Crux here, Shadow Farm.
고통스럽게 빼앗아왔지만 말이다.
Combat in 7.
5,
Combat in 3.
3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2.
Use the macro.
바닥
Yeah.
조심하세요.
Melee Shadow Trap, melee Shadow Trap.
바닥 조심하세요.
Range Trap, no brain. Come with necrotic. You are cleansed.
바닥 조심하세요.
Range Trap.
바닥 조심하세요.
Falcon. Range Trap. Matsu and Lin, commanding shout for the raid, and demoralizing shout the boss. Melee Shadow Trap, melee Shadow Trap. Don't worry about the shambling, I will get it. That is awkward.
바닥 조심하세요.
I don't know. Melee trap, move all the way to the edge. Trink shot the doodad, thank you. Narcotics clear, use the space. Narcotics clear, use all of the space. Spread in a line and away from each other. Raging Spirit. Ice Orb, move away. Second Raging Spirits. Ice Orb, strike, Ice Orb, strike. Ice Orb on main tank, maintain max melee range, melee DPS.
당신이 대상입니다.
Third Raging Spirit is spawning. Just grab it off me when it's in range. All DPS, Skull, and Ice Spheres.
2단계.
Moving in, all range to get that Ice Sphere, and then finish off Skull. Please don't get Soul Shrieked, it's very silly. Rona grabbing the Lich King. Stacking properly, stacking properly.
2, 1.
There's a blue square, there's a moon. 1, 2, 3, my Holy Wrath. 1 Archgem grab. Defile in 5, 4,
화면 시간
3,
상기하세요.
2, 1. Defile in 1.
멈추세요. 딜 멈추세요.
Why is this fast? Heroism, my D-Suck. Please don't let my Ardenpock through D-Suck. Moon and Square, Moon and Square.
3, 2.
Defile in 8, Defile in 7, Defile in 6, Defile in 5, Defile in 4, Defile in 3, Defile in 2, Watch the Lich King, Defile in 1. If you are pre-spreading, you are actually retarded. Redeem. We are ignoring triangle, we are ignoring triangle. Kill Skull, kill X, we are ignoring triangle. It's
딜
retard.
멈추세요.
Defile in 5, Defile in 4, Defile in 3, Defile in 2, Defile in 1. Pain Suppression Rona and Gatlock, you can take the boss. Healers will be where Gatlock should be multi-pass, you fucking retard. Alright, move the boss out of the defile. Stack right up on the boss escape. We are looking to clear this wave of Valkyries. We are looking to clear this wave of Valkyries. 1, 2, 3. Ignore far, very lucky. Clear these Valkyries, then we push the boss. Reaper application in 3, Reaper application in 2. Move Lich King with the
화면
Valkyries.
시간 상기하세요.
Defile in 4.
3. 딜 멈추세요.
Defile now. Spread for Defile. Out of the
딜
Defile.
멈추세요.
You retard. Move, 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 move. Rona has the Lich King for the moment. Gatlock, take it back. Gatlock, take it back. Gatlock has the Lich King. Sunset, please divine him at this time. We are not available. Pop any cooldowns you have.
2, 1.
Yes.
곧 화면 시간
No.
상기하세요.
And you can't, he's
3,
off.
2.
Get right up on the edge, get right up on the edge, get right up on the edge as though you were almost falling off. Larry, Divine Shield coming out a lot.
바닥 조심하세요.
Spread in a line and away from each other. Spread in a line and away from each other. Mages, you are not on Lich King, you're on Ice Spheres or Raging Spirits. Spread in a line and away from each other. Second Raging Spirit spawning. You are cleansed. After Chamber 1, maybe. Third Raging. This is the most important Raging. Be on Skull until it's dead, unless you're doing Mistrucks and Tricks. Be on Skull until it's dead, unless you're doing Mistrucks and Tricks. Fourth Raging is spawning. Grab it off me when you can. Yep.
3단계.
Move in. Ice Sphere is ranged. Rona grabbing the Lich King, heals into Gatlock. He is taking a lot of damage from the Raging Spirits. Okay, cool. We're down to 1 Raging. Very good. Celis Threat Paladin grabs Shadow Res Aura. I will call for your Aura Mastery later. Larry, you can also grab Shadow for future use. Stack properly, stack properly, stack properly. Following, following. Beyond shapes. Currently not available. We are coming out in 3, 2, defile first.
곧 파멸 시전
스프레드.
준비하세요.
Finish off the Raging Spirit. Defile in 7, defile in 6,
곧
defile in
파멸
5,
시전
defile in 4,
준비하세요.
defile in
3,
3, defile in 2, defile in 1. Out of the defile and behind the Lich King. Matsu and Lin, Son of the Boss, commanding shot. Boss moving halfway. I mean, he just shouldn't have been on the path of Raging Spirits as a mage, seriously. Strike when we come out, you can battle as the mage. Group 5. Be on shapes, be on shapes. We are not going the teleporter because there are bombs there. Going off to the side. Sure, man, 1 sec. There you go. Yeah, good sounding. Rona has boss coming out of this. Rona has boss coming out of this. Beacon Rona, heal Rona, also heal Galak as he soaks spirits. Fascinating. Mighty suck. What the fuck do you need Conqueror for? Hit the Shadow Word button. Shadow
곧
Word.
파멸 시전
Defile in 4,
준비하세요.
defile in
3,
3, defile in 2, defile in
1.
1. And get out of it. Pain suppression, Rona.
당신은 해물. We could try to hobble through the 13%, sure. Heal Minister, heal Larry. Follow the blue square. Yep. Oh, Rona grabbing boss. Shield wallet. I guess so. I don't know. Defile in 5, defile in 4, defile in 3, defile in 2, defile in 1. Celis or Mustry. Desunk. It's not impossible. Yeah. There are a lot of spirits up in here. If you can hit them, hit them. I'll follow.
still here. Follow. Assault, be quiet for now. We're in a bit of a pickle. Gotcha. I might call for that later. By later. No, we're okay. Follow. Gatlock, when we come out, take the boss and move him, and pop your Cindy Fang and pop like Vamp Blood. Move the boss. You are retarded. You are fucking retarded. You are retarded. Heal Mario. You're moving. Heroism, do it, yeah.
곧 파멸
Defile
시정
4, Defile
사용하세요.
3, Defile
3,
2,
2,
Defile 1.
1.
Out of the Defile. Have shield wall up. Get behind me. We're still like a million off, and he's gonna be enraged when we come out. It's like a hard maybe. Let's just try. Do you have Earth Elemental on your bar? Try to get it without killing yourself at the raid. Okay, so when we come out, Manister is gonna drop his Earth Elemental. Gatlock, get distance from the boss and like taunt him, and I'll try to like taunt him back. Spread for the Defile first, of course. Yep, that's fine. We're gonna get. Well, we don't want to die in here. Alright. Yeah. Keep running, and I'll taunt. And once he's closer to me, taunt back. Taunt him back. Oh, he killed him.
곧 파멸 시정
You already did dispersion?
사용하세요. 3, 2,
Dispersion Sunset?
1.
Nope, not enough. Like 0.1% off. Yep, it's not quite enough. Good try, everyone that was alive. Matsu, can you hear me? Beep boop. Can you hear Discord? Matsu the warrior, beep boop. Like, your DPS is so fucking insignificant that you could have jumped off the edge as soon as phase 3 begun, and we would be okay. You don't need to get back to the boss that fast. We are gonna kill the boss. Not anymore. Actually, Asphalt Log Warrior. That's what I just said. Yeah, it might be a fair statement, I guess, yeah. At least from the raid. For defiling the raid. Yep.
Yeah, 1 second. Are you on Faltas? Okay. Okay. On Retox, on second Defile, you should wait until Lich King starts casting Defile to spread. Um, yeah. Knight, what's the like best DPS you have available? Like, do you have a warrior open? Do you have Resk open? Okay. Log Resk, I guess. You know, like a real warrior in the raid. Crazy, please deploy Summoning Stone. So given all of the things we have seen on this Lich King, do not be the person who fucks up. We have seen 2 Defiles on the raid. 3. Multipass and Shayfire, both questionable Defiles. Where is the Summoning Stone? Oh, it's behind the pillar. Yeah. Yeah, not crazy. Yeah. Summon him. If you need a flask, I'll sell you a flask. Trade at Marona, the blue square, a gold for flask. Second. Also, before I forget, this is the Heroic Protector mark from Syndragosa that now has 45 minutes left on it. Yep, should have been dead on like the first or second pull. Extremely, extremely stupid. Yeah, 1 second, come here. Dude. Confirmation ready check. Ideally for pull. That's fine. Yeah. I'm initiating the roleplay at this time. Frozen, you are molten armor. Bragan, you are pets. Get a buffs for Resk. What's wrong? Crazy, you're spell stone. Huskup, Drunk Balkan, Frozen Magic, Lem, Ilya, Multipass, Shadowcox, and Sunset. Again, if we can avoid defiling the raid, the boss, one second, will be on the floor.
오, 4, 3,
That's your raid cooks.
1.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
바닥 조심하세요.
Melee shadow chop. Melee shadow chop. Looking cursed. Thought you would have learned that earlier in life, but I'm glad that you could bond over that. Melee trap Eleanor. Melee trap Eleanor. That's got a catchy like tune to it though. Makes sense.
바닥 조심하세요.
Range shadow trap, range adjust accordingly. Eleanor, concentration roll, please. Thank you. Larry, you can. That's fine. We both did. Sorry. We don't need anything else right now. It's no big deal. Melee shadow trap. Melee shadow trap and a free necrotic. Celis, grab Frost Reservoir.
바닥 조심하세요.
Range shadow trap. Melee trap, melee trap. Pass. %2% to transition. One final shadow trap
바닥
on
조심하세요.
ranged. Can move all the way to the edge and spread accordingly. Rest of the raging spirits. Necrotics clear, use the space, spread in a line and away from each other. Second raging spirit spawning in melee. Ice Sphere, multipass, Ice Sphere, Celis. Shift out of the melee until the Ice Sphere on you is done. Ice Sphere, strike. All DPS go on Ice Spheres. All DPS go on Ice Spheres. Ice Sphere, Drunk Balkan.
2단계.
Rona is grabbing the Lich King. Stack properly. Stack properly. There's a blue square. There is a moon. One, two, three. One Arsham grabbed. Defile in 7, defile in 6, defile in 5, defile in 4, defile in 3, defile in 2, defile in 1.
딜
Do
멈추세요.
not defile the raid in 1.
딜 멈추세요.
Clean up triangle. Heroism, my DSOC. Stacking properly, stacking properly. New position. Defile in 8, defile in 7, defile in 6, defile in 5, defile in 4, defile in 3, defile in 2, defile in 1. Here comes the defile on Eleanor. And we are ignoring Far Valkyr. We are super lucky actually. Single target. Do not AoE, strictly single target skull until it's dead. And then back on Lich King.
딜 멈추세요.
Giga lucky. Defile in 5, defile in 4, defile in 3, defile in 2, defile in 1, Pain Suppression Verona, defile in Lyn, and get on the boss, get on the boss. Gatlock, take the boss, Gatlock, take the boss, healers beware, Gatlock is taking the boss, Gatlock has the boss. 1, 2, ignore Far, lucky. Single target skull, single target X. Reaper application in 5, 4, 3, 2, single target skull.
곧 파멸 시전 선회하세요.
Defile in 3,
3,
defile in 2, defile in 1, do not
딜
defile the raid
멈추세요.
in 1. Back on Lich King, get right up on the edge as though you were almost falling off. Edge, 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 edge. He's at 1%, 2%. Get right up on the edge as though you were almost falling off.
3, 2, 1.
바닥 조심하세요.
Spread in the line and away from each other. First Raging Spirit. Again, range DPS, you are not on Lich King, you are on Ragings or Ice Spheres. Ice Sphere on Multipass, Ice Sphere on ranged. Second Raging is spawning, you are cleansed. Please do not get Soul Shrieked, it makes you look really stupid. Ice Sphere Trounce Tree Fire. Unless doing misdirects and tricks, stay on Skull, multipass Ice Sphere. Fourth Raging is spawning. Your misdirects to your tricks is available to Gatlock. Ice Sphere Strike, Ice Sphere Strike.
3단계.
Get Skull down. Rona grabbing the Lich King. Solus, you can grab Shadow for future use. Eleanor and Larry, you can as well. No more need for concentration. Kill Wicked Spirits. Use personal defensives as you can, such as a Sacred Shield and a Shadow Ward and Dark Skin, and follow the shapes. Not min though, in game. Yeah, Ron will have the boss come out. Oh. Coming out in 2, coming out in 1, do not defile the raid now. That's fine. Finish the raging, then you can be on the Lich King. No, it's okay. Defile in 5, defile in 4, defile in 3, defile in 2, defile in 1. Let's move out of the defile. That's good enough. Do you have Monk? Okay. Get him rebuffed. Give him a Druid buff. Get rebuffed. You can Druid buff yourself. Strike in 3 seconds. You can innervate Silent Dark. If they're close enough. I don't think if they're like at max height, it'll hit. No, I'll still have boss coming up. Word. Stay in the corner for a sec. And wait, hold on, are you very silly?
곧 파멸 시전 상기하세요.
Passive, honestly.
곧 파멸 시전 상기하세요.
Defile in 3,
3,
defile in 2, defile in 1.
1.
Defile. Pain suppression, Rona. Pain suppression, Rona.
Aggro.
Where's my soaker tank? Where are you at? Not soaking. Pass this bomb, follow.
Aggro.
곧 파멸 시전 상기하세요.
Alrighty. Thank you, Eleanor, for healing. Thank you, Knight, for being a warrior. Thank you, everyone, for your time this evening. Indeed. Those of you who may or may not have dropped a defile in an inopportune place this evening, please open your ears and your eyes.
진정으로 정의에 이끌렸단 말이냐? 궁금하구나. 포울들이 훈련을 잘 시켰구나. 역사상 가장 뛰어난 군대를 데려오다니. 바로 내 손에 말이다. 내가 계획한 대로구나. 의도는 아니었겠지만 희생물을 바쳤으니 합당한 보상이 있으리라.
Main offenders, Matsu, Lin, Tree Fire, Multipass.
이제 그들을 죽음에서 일으켜 스컬지의 주인으로 만드는 광경을 지켜보아라. 이 세계를 혼돈과 파괴로 덮을 자들이다. 그들이 직접 아제로스의 몰락을 가져오리라. 그리고 가장 먼저 네놈부터 처리하리라.
Yeah. That is the reference.
상황이 참 재미있다.
Oh, man.
성스러운 빛이여.
Yeah, strike 1 second, I got you.
내려주소서. 이 구속을 깨뜨려.
Again, like, I don't want to have to, like, minus people, I don't want to have to, like, yell at you. Just play safe and put the boss on the floor. I mean, maybe a little bit.
아사스 더는 없으리라.
Like 50k? Yeah.
소중한 생명이 희생되는 일은
마침내 풀려났구나. 아들아, 다 끝났다. 응보의 시간이 왔다. 일어나라, 빛의 용사들이여.
Yeah, so something you can do.
Aggro.
Probably. Double Oathbinder. At least nothing you need on your shaman. In the event you do not need any of this loot, you are free to do whatever you like with the rest of your evening and join me on Ascension on Wednesday for Ascended Hydel first 4. Who is this supposed to go to currently?
뭐가 필요한가?